Hey players, let's talk about Illuvium. If you guys know me, you know I've been playing Illuvium since season 1 and I have a couple things that I'm excited for this year. Let's talk about it and let's talk about my progression, okay? So first of all, we do have a couple options when we talk about crypto games, right? We have big time, we have off the grid. Now, off the grid, I do like the game, but I do like Illuvium way more, specifically Overworld, right? And what I'm excited about for Overworld, now auto drones, I do them, right? Which was the last big thing that happened. But right now they are actually working on a storyline, right? They're working on a story for Overworld and a different way to catch the Illuvials, right? Which is obviously super exciting, right? Because, well, this way is a little bit, like Arena, and it doesn't scream originality, and people do get a little bit bored in between the catches, but actually Illuvium is really beautiful and it could go places, right? I could have a lot of fun with Overworld. So I'm really excited about that. Auto drones, I don't know what's gonna happen with them. I do like the balance. They still need to balance a little bit. I feel like they have two good catches. Don't hate me, alright? Don't hate me. The tier 5 last stages that I've been catching in auto drones, it's a little bit too much. It's been draining the market, but I am excited to see what they're gonna do with it. Nevertheless, I was against auto drones, but now I'm like, if we play it right, it could be really good. Okay, so that is it for Overworld. I am excited for the vertical slice is what we call it, and for the storyline and new way catching Illuvians, and we're gonna have a boss fight too. Like, yes, of course, I'm excited for that. Now, Arena, we do have tournament going on, quite a big one. I am not participating. I had tried, but with my job, and it's just too short for me. But it's for pro players. Uh, Hopefully, we're going to be able to catch the next one, but it's for free. So I would actually push you to play it because you don't have to invest absolutely nothing. You just play for free. There's Gauntlet that just lets you use all the Illuvials and actually participate in this tournament. Like, you see what you could get on the blockchain, get better at it, get some money, and then just choose your free Illuvial, maybe, right? So, what's there to not play? And you could go for the final. Who knows? It's, I think, 125,000. So that is gonna be split between a couple of people, but that is quite some money if you get there for free, like, and get a taste of the game too. What I would tell the new players, you still have an overworld free T0 maps, like you get the T0 Illuvials, and players like me that just like to go above tier 1, because I just have so many Illuvians right now, I would like to just buy it wherever I need, right? If I feel something from T0 I'm missing, right? Right now I have completed my collection, but I have bought around 10-20 Illuvials, especially the stage 3s on tier 0 are really hard to catch, right? So I would say that's a really good entry for a free play if by any chance you can't get past the first stages on the tournament on Arena. It seems I can't find the Arena tournament notification here, but I can tell you where it is. Where you can find it is on Discord, on news channel, announcement channel I think it's called, right? And you can find a link to the site, right? Do not respond to messages on private or anything. Any part of the team, if you're not being tagged in the chat, even in the official chat, if you're tagged by somebody, really suspicious, right? Usually they don't do that unless you 100% know that you should get something, right? So I would suggest going to the Discord. You should be able to find the Discord. Yeah, that's not here. Usually it is down, but it should be somewhere. Yeah, there it is, right here. Maybe it differs on the menus to everybody, but I would suggest Discord. There's X, and they usually do post on all the medias, which is really cool. I wish that would happen every single time. And yeah, let's talk about my progress, right? Now, sure, I'm excited about everything, but you know, I love my Illuvials, right? We have 8,800 Illuvials, right? Maybe even more now, huh? Is it? Yeah, no, 8 less, a little bit less. Okay, that was a 6, alright. Nevertheless, right, we have caught around 3,500 by hand in overworld ourselves, handpicked Illuvials, right, which is usually a stage 2, stage 3 Illuvial. So we have a lot of those, right? Tier 5, tier 3, but obviously what matters the most in Illuvial ecosystem is stats, right? So let's see the best stats that we have. So I definitely have enough to build any kind of team I want. The only things that we're picking is the stats. That's where we have to be picky, right? Stats is what matters in Leviathan and Overworld, and the power of Illuvials are based on the stats, right? So this is what I caught lately. 93 is pretty good. The stats have been changed back to original, really good measuring system. Like what you see is what you get, and that's really good. So you have speed, health, resistance, movement, and they're all like just what is, right? Omega is for their magic, right? So there you go. It used to be like 16, whatever we do in the future, but I said maybe we just should base on what we have and just keep it simple, and I think is the best option, right? Whatever you see is what you get. So this is what we call lately. It's pretty good catches, by the way. Caught this the other day on auto drone. Same with this guy. Unfortunately, it wasn't overworld. That would have been a nice experience, right? Have this guy again, auto drone. This guy I have caught an overworld. It's 96 purity. That's really nice. Really nice. This guy again I have caught an overworld. That's a way better experience, to be honest. Right, this guy I have blended. He's missing the 5 attack, this and 5 resistance. Okay, that's really good for arena. So I guess that's where the 92 came from. I had 95 or 96 on him before the change, so supposedly it was better, but it's good. All right. Once you go above 90, it's playable if you just have a great playstyle in arena and leveled up your Illuvials. It should be really good. Okay, 90 he I call an overworld again. Really good, right? 88 on this guy. I have actually had it. First 2 months I have played Illuvium, so that's amazing, right? Look at this bad boy, right? This guy I have got from the market when we have changed the stats, and unfortunately I had to work on it because like 5 was missing somehow when they changed the stats. But I have sniped this guy for 2 weeks, right? And I got it for like $8-9, and right now I support quite a few pennies, right? I don't know. I think the cheapest is like $50 right now, and I think it's gonna go up, right? Because it's red. As red. Red is the best color you can have, I think, on these purities. Again, Malura 91, I have had it since 3 months in the game, so pretty good catches, right? I have this one I have got again in Overworld, so I guess best stats you can actually get is in Overworld catches. So do what you will with that. I would suggest playing Overworld whenever you can, if and just take it above the auto drones, you know. Because look at this bad boy, right? Not everybody has this kind of beautiful guys, you know. If you only play auto drones, basically. This guy I have bought again. Last time we changed, I think this guy had -5, and I have not done a ticket on it. See, I don't even want to do it at this point because I feel like I don't know exactly what stats he had, but I think the attack speed, right? I could have been resistance. I don't know. I have sniped this guy as well on the market, same as the Monarch. But I mean 90. It is good. It is good. This guy again I caught just a few days ago on auto drone. He's a T0, but I mean 80 is not bad. He could be a good tank if need be in arena. You know, Leviathan maybe. You know, you could do the strategy. You only get like T0s and just level this guy up, and then you just win. You know, first games. If you know you really need that little bit push, this guy could be in really good shape to do that for you. Now the piece of the resistance. I guess you guys know if you watch the video. I've caught this guy in Overworld. No stats, right, before catching it at all. I don't know for sure if it's the first tier 5 last stage in Overworld that I caught. But man, oh man, look at that, 99. And I actually find out after I leveled him up a couple months after. I actually used the Master Shard. It was pretty valuable at that time. It wasn't like right now, it's barely the value of the Master Shard and Adonis, but it's just the sentiment of catching this guy, right? And because we didn't know the stats at that point, like it was a total surprise. When I saw this guy, I was just screaming, man, that's just crazy. Like the best tier, the best stage, the best stats. Sure, he doesn't move at a perfect speed because it misses 5 from there, but everything else, like, come on. He's a healer. He doesn't really need to move all that much too, so it's not that crazy nerf at all, right? So I'm just happy I caught this guy, right? As my name is my wallet there forever and ever, is gonna be my name on him, right? Even if I sell it by any chance, like, cause you know this guy is gonna be expensive. I never seen any Adonis as good as this one, Dorius. Yeah, but I use my master shard on it. It's pretty good, man. What I seen after a couple months is that he's actually healing, and on top of that, he's dealing to another 3. Yeah, 3 spotlight, 3 lowest. Yeah, exactly. So there's like 3 enemies that are getting targeted with this energy and they're getting damaged basically, and there's 3 allies that are getting healed, right? They're getting healed by him as well at the same time. So and his basic attack is dealing damage as well. Like, is he not a powerhouse? Oh my lord, he is. He just needs a really good tanky team, right? So and damage obviously. So I'm really thinking of exactly what to put in his team. If you guys have any suggestions, I would really appreciate them. Or like to bulk a really good team for arena. I have leveling them up for quite a bit of time. So yeah, this guy is the best, the best. But yeah, lately again, though these are the last catches, really good, really good. Lately, I have caught quite a bit of last stage tier 5 Illuvials and auto drone and in on map, so that's really cool because I was really down on RNG, really down. So I'm really happy about this. We call like three Adonis lately, and we call another like 1 or 2 round fire, and again 1 or 2 phosphorus. Same with Dietor, and I have bought 1 of Feasto, and then I caught 1 with the auto drone as well. So I have missed him from my collection, so that was really cool. $3? No, he was definitely not on it. Okay, he was not listed. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I mean, it looks really good, right? Especially the Pistolar resistance. Okay, see you later, player, and have a good one.